Welcome, my name is Lee Kelly, and I'm joined today with American Pie fan, James Dillon. Hey James.
Right, Lee.
Hey. So you're a big fan of American Pie?
Yeah, I'm a massive fan of American Pie.
Nice. So James, can you give us a brief description of American Pie and the genre and who it's aimed at?
Sure. American Pie is a comedy film that is aimed at young adults and teenagers, mostly aimed at people under the age of 25. The primary group that they aim at is male, and the secondary group is female. It's aimed at this type of audience because the film contains a lot of sex jokes and sex, obviously, that would attract a lot of people under the age of 25. Also, it would appeal to people under the age of 25 more than it would than older people because of the sort of genre.
Okay. So how does the film use comedy to attract its viewers?
Well, this film uses its comedy, it's mostly just about sex, and uses a lot of jokes that are visual for the audience to see. People who enjoy visual humour would be really attracted to this film.
Cool, sounds entertaining. What is the basic story of the film, James?
Well, the film concentrates on 4 boys who make a pact to lose their virginity at high school. The film thrives on its sex jokes and sex scenes to attract young adults and teenagers to the film. It's rated a 15 for strong sexuality, strong sexual dialogue, very strong language and drinking.
Sounds quite funny, actually.
Yeah, it's hilarious. You should definitely check it out.
I might have to, So, who are the main characters in the film?
Well, the main characters are James DeBello, Sean William Scott, Tara Reid, Jason Biggs, Thomas Ian Nicholas.
Well, they're all big actors. I'm a big fan of Sean William Scott. He's quite funny.
Yeah, he's hilarious, Sean.
Anyway, because it's obviously a mainstream film audience, what is the film aimed at, and what is the total lifetime income?
Well, worldwide altogether, American Pie made about over 235 million.
Pounds or dollars?
Dollars.
Oof, not bad.
46.3% was made domestically, which would be 102 million. It's quite a lot of money.
Indeed.
And in foreign countries, it made 132 million, just over that. So it definitely has a mass audience, as you're asked. These facts are from Box Office Mojo, and we know that's a really accurate site.
Well, it sounds like they have made a lot of money. Then, can we have a sneak peek of the trailer?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
In their May issue, Movie Line magazine released its top summer movies to see after Star Wars.
Austin Powers.
American Pie.
Wild Wild West. Eyes Wide Shut. Notting Hill.
Which makes us ask the question, why American Pie?
Okay, well, one time at band camp, I stuck a flute.
Is it getting caught?
Hey, Jimmy. Just wanted to say sweet dreams.
Yeah. Good night, Mom.
I think he's trying to watch some illegal channels here.
Illegal channels?
This is just bad reception, honey.
Oh, baby.
What's that?
You know what? Here, just give me this,
Oh,
and let's
God.
get this.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell's the matter with this thing here?
The awkward moments,
I want the right time, the right moment, the right place.
It's not a space shuttle launch, it's sex.
the infatuation,
I love you.
Yeah, okay.
the desperation,
What exactly does it feel like? Warm apple pie.
the fascination.
Huh? We'll just tell your mother that we ate it all.
You know, guys, maybe I'm just not good with girls, period.
All that you gotta do is just ask them questions and listen to what they have to say and stuff. I don't know, man. That sounds like a lot of work. Here's to the next step.
Universal Pictures presents
Perhaps you could help me with my studies?
If you ever had a chance with Nadia, this is it.
a story about the moves,
You bad boy.
the madness,
What you drinking?
Scotch.
Single malt?
Aged 18 years. The way I like it.
and the moments in our lives
Please, God, let this be it.
If you want to hook up with her, tell her you love her. That's how I was, dude.
that are as American as apple pie.
Boy, it's been a long time since we've had a little father-son chat. Oh, I almost forgot. I bought some magazines. Well, this is the female form. Look at the expression on her face. She's kind of looking right into your eyes, saying, "Hey, big boy."
Oh my God.
American Pie.
You do? I forgot you've been there and there.
I've learned about it in sex ed, so I really don't need you to sit here and talk to me about it.
Cool. Well, it looks really funny. Could you give us a quick description of the trailer?
Sure, from the trailer that you can see that the film is a comedy film directed towards a male-female audience under the age of 25. The trailer shows that it is a comedy film, and it uses its sex jokes language to sell the film. Nudity and sex scenes attract the audience, and young people would be more interested in this film because they can tolerate language and sex, for example, in films than a more mature audience that may find their content a bit silly and inappropriate.
Very nice description. And lastly, can we take a look at the film poster?
Yeah, sure. From this poster we can tell that this film is a comedy. We can tell this because on the front there is a group of teenagers, male and female, that are laughing. One of them is half naked. This show also shows that the film is aiming at a teenage audience. There is a picture of a pie in the bottom left hand corner of the screen with a hole in, which does not make much sense, leaving the audience a bit confused. This may lead to them buying or watching the film. The title is bold and has used a red font to make it stand out so people get a glimpse of the title. The actors' names are at the top of the screen, so anybody interested in that actor may also be interested in this film. The distributor, as we can see, is Universal Pictures, a major studio that tends to release mainstream films. It also was released on 2508 across the US, which is a very big saturation release, and only films with a mass appeal get this type of release. There is also a subtitle at the bottom of the left-hand corner of the screen saying, "There's something about your first piece." This relates to two things. It relates to the film's name, American Pie, and the other meaning that the men in the films are getting their first piece of pie, but instead of pie, this is implying to females, because the males in the film are trying to lose their virginities.
Looks like a very interesting poster indeed. Well, that's all we've got time for tonight, guys. Thanks to everybody. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, James.
Definitely. Have a nice day.
Thank you, well done.